What's going on? Golly, why y'all get quiet? So I guess he meant it when he said listening room, didn't he?
That's it, man.
We got any Pittsburgh Steelers fans in the house, maybe? Really? All right. Yeah. This song I'm about to do, it was birthed in Monroeville, Alabama. I had brought my youngest daughter with me to go throw out some ryegrass seeds for our hunting fields. And she was only about 6 years old. So we got back in the truck and she was already mad at me for making her do all that. We had a 5-hour drive back to Tennessee and she got mad at me again because I wouldn't put the radio station on the pop station. So I was driving and she was in the passenger seat, stomping on the floorboard, throwing a little fit like, "Turn that radio on, Dad." And I said, "Every time you stomp, I'm gonna shake my rump." And she said, "What'd you say, Daddy?" And I said, "Every time you stomp, I'm gonna shake my rump. Every time you stomp, I'm gonna shake my rump." And I thought I was aggravating her, but she loved it. She sang it for 5 hours all the way home. Whew. The next day I had a writing appointment with my buddy Dan Mitchell, and he wrote the song, "If You're Gonna Play in Texas, You Gotta Have a Fiddle in the Band," and a bunch of other great songs. And he said, "What do you want to write today, Sean?" And I said, "I'm gonna stomp and shake my rump." And I just started laughing. And he said, "Oh boy, that sounds like a hit." I said, "Are you joking?" And my buddy Bob McKee walked in the room and started playing the little swampy lick. And we wrote this song in about 15, 20 minutes, the goofiest song ever. But it got recorded and released, and thanks to Cat Country and a bunch of other radio stations, it got into the Billboard Top 100 for us, and they made a line dance out of it, and the Pittsburgh Steelers and the NFL picked it up, and they still to this day play it at every home game up here at Ascension Field. And I got to sing this song in the national anthem in front of 75,000 people a while back, just because my daughter thought it was cute. Go stomp. Way down here, we pick it off the vine. Everybody love the homemade wine. Growing on trees, growing on the ground. Folk come from miles around to stomp, stomp, and shake their rum. Everybody here got it going on. Barefoot girls, no heels or pumps. Getting down to our own hip hop. Stomp, stomp, everybody jump. Down here, we think it's a pity they don't stomp in New York City in their slicked up suits and shoes that shine so tight it ought to be a crime. They gotta stomp, stomp, and shake their arm. Everybody here got it going on. Barefoot girls with no heels or pumps, getting down to our own hip hop. Stomp, stomp, everybody jump. Don't you know even two-step calm down on the bayou or out in the swamp. If you ain't in it, it's your own dang fault. Yeah, stomp. Go LSU Tigers all day, every single day. Like I said, they even made a line dance out of this stupid song. It goes something like this: left leg up and spin it all around, stomp it hard down on the ground. Right leg up, repeat step one. Stomping's all about having fun. You gotta stomp, stomp, and shake your arm. Everybody here got it going on. Barefoot girls with no heels or pumps, getting down to our own hick hop. Getting down to our own hick hop. Getting down to our own hick hop. It's stomp, stomp, everybody jump. Does it do even two-step on down on the bayou or out in the swamp? If you ain't in it, it's your own game. Yeah, stomp.
On Gasaway, y'all. Had to drop my D. I said that drop D is my love language. Any musicians in the house will know what I'm talking about. How we doing, folks? What an incredible, incredible week. This was the first week that Pensacola Beach Songwriter Festival has expanded this way downtown, and by all accounts from just the consensus from the venues and the artists and the people who came out to see everybody, that it was a huge success, and that's because of y'all. So thank y'all for coming, all our volunteers are working, and of course the one and only Renita Cross Pasquale, who founded the festival and has done so much for us, and all of our sponsors. So please be sure to support our sponsors, because without all of our sponsors, like Louis Bear, if he's here, we're going to talk to him if he's not, we love Louis, and the many wonderful sponsors that we have, we just send you all so much appreciation for helping us keep the music going, man. I'm going to kick off with a song. It was for many years kind of my signature song. This song brought me the greatest joy in my life, even though it was written about some stuff that was rather challenging, because many years ago in Nashville, I got to meet one of my heroes. After Waylon Jennings passed away, Richie Albright, who had been his longtime drummer and producer and always been my favorite drummer my whole life, that halftime beat and kick drum was always echoing in my heart. And when I met him, and long story short, he asked me to sing him one of my songs, and I sang him this song. And this song ended up making him my new band leader and mentor, and we made some great records together, along with other great musicians. And this is a story about where I'm from. I was actually born in a land far away of Green Bay Packers and cheese and lakes and mountains, and you know, Wisconsin is one of the most beautiful states in the whole world. And this is a song about why I'll never go back. I was born on Seville Mountain, way up north, where it's cold and gray. And I grew up on that mountain, nearest town, miles away. And there are hills around Saddle Mountain, carry secrets never told. I fought the devil on that mountain. Well, he got his share, but he didn't get my soul. And I moved far away from that girl on the wrong side of the track. Now this woman lives in this other son, and I will never go back. No, I will never go back. 'Cause you see, I fought battles on Saddle Mountain. That a young girl should never have to fight. If I would have killed a man on that mountain, well, even God knows I would have had the right. And all my sisters left Saddle Mountain, and they knew life we all had found. Last night I dreamed we climbed that mountain, and we burned that damn old house to the ground. And I moved far away from that girl, the wrong side of the track. And now this woman lives in this other it. Now this woman lives in this other soul, and I will never go back. No, I will never go back. No, I will never go. I will never go. I will never go back. Hey, hey. Happy Southern Girl now.
Good morning, everybody. You know, when these songwriter rounds, there's always a theme. Each round, I think the theme this time is blue tunes and bluesy feelings and some badass writing. My name is Dustin Gaspard. This is my good friend Tanner Bingerman. I'm from about 6 hours away. Tanner came here from 23 hours away in Pennsylvania. And if Renita doesn't mind, I think he'll end up singing a tune. We're going to do this song right here. It's called Travailler. Si tu peux parler en français, la chanson ici, en français, juste un peu, just a little bit, it's in French. And it's the second verse, but this song is dedicated to all the hard-working people back in Louisiana. And travailler just means work. So we're going to try to work for you today. To rest the ones who won't relate. My plan to bridge the way leaves you with hesitation. You said I'm not the safest bet. Well, I bet I won't need saving. I bet I won't need saving. I don't wanna be the one who's changed. Changing. What? What? Here's some French for you. Les mêmes m'ont fait mal quand je travaille deux, je fais vie pour lui. Quand je travaille pas, je peux pas dormir, mon âme m'a fait pour plus. Ils n'ont jamais appelé mon nom, je pouvais pas attendre. Je peux pas dormir quand je travaille pas, mon âme est affamée. Mon âme est affamée. Je veux pas être l'homme qui devrait changer. Chose a changé. Travailler, 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 travailler. Where I tell you a little story. My grandfather, the wisest man I knew, simplest man, most poetic man of much wisdom. Every time I told him I couldn't do something, I couldn't learn how to play guitar, I couldn't learn how to speak French, I can't. I said, Papa, I can't do this. And he'd look at me straight in the face, he'd smile and say, Dustin, can't die before you were born. Can't die before I was born. That's one lesson that I have learned. I'll be okay and live for today. There's just one way out this place. Je ne m'arrêterai jamais pour ne pouvais pas prendre ma voix. Quand je travaille, quand je chante, j'écris mon histoire.
Yes, sir. Y'all enjoying yourself? Y'all got y'all something to eat? That's awesome. We're starving up here and we're watching how we eat. We appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. What a beautiful day God has given us on this Sunday right here. Seville, Florida. He sure has blessed me tremendously, and I'm so grateful for the Lord and all He's done in my life. And a lot of the things that He's done is gifted me songs. And this next song here got started at a little festival in Louisiana a few years ago. I stepped away from the pack at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was looking up at the stars, and I got to wondering, I wonder what the stars would tell me if they could talk, what kind of advice I could get from them. I might have been inebriated just a little bit. I took the story back home and got with my buddy Dan Mitchell again, and I told him my thoughts, and we sat down and we wrote this next song. This was the last song Dan and I wrote together, and he passed away not long after that. But I'm going to do this for my old buddy Dan. I dedicate this to all y'all out there listening. This is called Here for a Minute. Hope you enjoy it. 10 million years, those stars have been shining down on people like you and me, gravitating hearts and lighting the way for centuries. And if they could talk, they'd say, sit down, y'all, and let us tell you what we've seen. Oh, oh, we've been sending you signs ever since the beginning. Oh, oh, can't go back, there's only one way to spin it. If it all goes wrong, forgive and forget it. Don't waste time if your heart's not in it. Life goes on and on, but you're only here for a minute. Oh, oh, you're only here for a minute. Oh, oh, if you get the chance, you better kiss the girl or somebody else will steal your dance. And be living the life that you dreamed of, but it slips through your hands. We're crying 'cause blame your luck on us for what you don't understand. Oh, oh, we've been sending you signs ever since the beginning. Oh, oh, can't go back, there's only one way to spin it. If it all goes wrong, forgive and forget it. Don't waste time if your heart's not in it. Life goes on and on, but you're only here for a minute. Since the beginning, oh, oh, you better love big and live every second. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna die regretting the mistakes you made, 'cause you kept forgetting that life goes on and on and on. You've been sending your signs ever since the beginning. Can't go back, there's only one way to spend it. If it all goes wrong, give everything. Don't waste time, your heart's crying. Life goes on and on, but you're only here for a minute. Whoa. You're only here for a minute. Whoa. You're only here for a minute. Yeah.
Gasaway. All the way from Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. What's so amazing about this festival is all of these writers from all across the country. We've got everything from hit songwriters to Grammy Award winners to national touring artists and local legends. I mean, the mix is just phenomenal. And one of the cool things is when you get those great surprises. One of those is Tanner, who showed up with Dustin here all the way from Pennsylvania to play with him, and he is a phenomenal songwriter. So Tanner, I think I'd like to pass, and would you do a folk song for these lovely folks, please?
Yeah. I'm gonna play a tune of mine called "Old Friends." I played this earlier this week, and I think there were some new fans of it, so I thought maybe I'd play it again. I felt like I potentially made some old friends over the course of this week. I spent 2 days where I didn't pay for a single drink, and I definitely had too many. So that was very nice. And then the next morning, when I was nursing a hangover, a really nice stranger at the diner bought my breakfast for me. And I just felt like there's a lot of darkness in the world right now, and it feels extra special when people do small things for you in the world. On the subject of old friends, this is a song called "Old Friends." I grew up in a tiny little town in Pennsylvania called Swangle of about 50 people, and I had two best friends growing up. Their names were Sean and Hunter. And Hunter unfortunately passed away too soon, so I would send this one out to him. Is this signal all right? Remember when we were kids with no authority, never stopped to wonder what we'd be when we grow up. You had a trampoline, I was hoping you might marry me. I don't know how things worked back then, I was 8 and you were 10. These days, I'm, for the most part, emotionally unemotional. I know I should be taking good care of myself. I'm stuck up in my head again, thinking of an old friend. My buddy Hunter died in a motorcycle crash. It was way too soon for him to pass. I wish you could have heard him laugh. We used to build forts in the woods behind my parents' house. I wish we could relive those days. I appreciate them more now. These days, I'm, for the most part, emotionally unemotional. I know I should be taking good care of myself. I'm stuck up in my head again, thinking of an old friend. Hey Sean, remember when we outran those cops? We got those fuckers good. Oh, we were dealing donuts in the For the most part, emotionally unemotional. I know I should be taking better care of myself. These days, I'm, for the most part, emotionally unemotional. I know I should be taking better care of myself. Stuck up in my head again, thinking of old friends.
Tanner Bingaman one more time there, man. We played Radio Live Thursday night, and then I said, well, I can't send you back. So he's going to stick around, and tomorrow night, we're actually doing something back home in Louisiana for a little TV show called The Voice. The randomness of the universe put me on the television show, so if you got a TV or internet and you like watching that, I'll be on the TV tomorrow night. I've been waiting to play this song all weekend for the right moment, and I think this might be it. This next song is a song that garnered a bunch of Grammy attention back in 2022 when my record released. This is the singer off the record called "Take Me With You," and it was met with high praise, but all that it really means is that there were some people that felt really connected to it. It's a song about my grandparents, and the entire record is dedicated to them. Today it goes out to a new friend of mine named Danelle, and Reggie too. The first verse of this song is about my grandfather. He was a good time, fun-loving Cajun man, alligator hunter, fisherman, awesome dancer, ladies man. My grandfather ran this wildlife reservation called the PJ Rainey on the backside of Green Bay. He was raised out there, he raised his children out there, and then we were the last generation to make way. And every time he'd have to go out there, I'd say, "Papa, please take me with you." Well, back in 2020, when he passed away, I was saying those same words. "Take me with you, Papa." Now, the second verse is about my grandmother. She's a good bit different. She never liked leaving the house. Her vocation was to be a mother, to be as matronly as possible. She loved cooking so much that there was a hole in the linoleum straight to the concrete right in front of the stove where she stood, and she cooked all day. And it gets so damn hot in the house, Louisiana summertime, smelling like roux, fried fish, all the goodies. When she'd have to leave and go pick up groceries at the grocery store, I'd say, "Momo, take me with you. I need to get out of this house." And when she passed away, I was saying the same thing. So all that story to just kind of invite you along for this ride of this song, and then to say, I hope you take something with you from all these songwriters.
Look, Bill Jimmy, coffee, milk, and sunrises, that old Evan Road boat, childhood of tree climbing, stories of Vietnam, bless your feet in the sawgrass, whistling swamp pop gold, catching fish whilst the birds pass, taught me all that I know. All that I can hold is take me with you when you go. I guess I should have known I can't live with you when you go. I miss the melody of your cackling laughter, the humming from your chest when I hurt myself. pain when you disagree, but hearing those words were like hymns to me. All that I can hope is you take me with you when you go. I guess I should have known I can't leave with you when you go. Now the world is awfully quiet, your screen door staying closed. If I learned French like you told me, baby, I could hear your voice. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both, take me with you when you go. I said I'm praying for you both. Take me with you when you go. Take me with you when you go. Take me with you when you go. Take me with you when you go.
Wow. How about that, y'all? What y'all think about that? So really quick, this will be our last round, so this will be my last song, and it's been an honor to perform for you here in the city of Pensacola. After today, we're going to move on down to the beach. But how many first-timers of the Pensacola Songwriters Festival we got in the house? Let me see some hands. Awesome. Welcome to the family, y'all. That is amazing. Hey, go tell your friends and family about what we're doing. Look into the festival and the people that are running it and all the things they do in the communities and schools and with Valerie's house and other places like that. It's just a wonderful message they bring to the community and what they're doing. So your support helps do all that. So thank you so much. So I got one more to do. So do you like meat products or do you like vegan products? What do you want me to do? Let me hear y'all. All right, they want the meat. That was simple. Give them the meat. I'm gonna give y'all a poke. People was like, wasn't you just singing at church a little while ago? Yes, I was. So I was at the Cracker Barrel with my family. Waitress come up to me and she said, "May I take your order?" And I said, "Yeah." Give me that pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop. Give me that pork chop, pork chop, pork chop. My oldest daughter and my wife just kind of went, "Dad's writing a song right there in the middle of Cracker Barrel." My youngest daughter, Haley, she grabbed the salt shaker and she goes, "Season it." And I was like, "Woo, give me that pork chop, pork chop." So stupid. About 2 weeks went by, we were on the road with a buddy of mine and a big group called Cowboy Troy. And them guys, and we hit the road on the bus. They asked me to come out on the road with them for a little bit. So we're on the tour bus riding to Chicago or something. And I look over at Troy, and he's this big, tall man, country rapper and all that stuff. And I said, "Troy, you like pork chops?" He goes, "Yeah, I love it." I'm like, "Well, give me that pork chop, season it." He looked at me with a big grin on his face. He goes, "Come on." So we got home from the tour. We met up with my friend Michael Garvin at his studio, and we recorded this comedy record as a joke. We wasn't going to do anything with it. Then all of a sudden, the pork industry heard it. The other white meat people. paid us a stupid amount of money to use it in commercials all over the world, and it went viral on all the social media stuff, and it really changed our life. And the whole purpose of me telling y'all this story is Troy put value and purpose into my idea, and that's what we try to teach these kids in schools, that they have value and they have a purpose. Yeah. So don't hang around people that tell you your ideas are stupid. Find you some people like Cowboy Troy that tell you, hey, I like that, let's do something with it. This is called Pork Chop. Looking for a little of that grease. So when it's done just right, just gotta get a piece. Well, your mom made it down in the south. Fried just right, so it takes out your mouth. Breathe it, keep it off your face. Gotta have man that is in a public place. In the morning, and then in the evening. Either way, you gotta have the right seasoning. Pork chops. Here we go. Pork chops. Gotta treat it right so it's nice and tender. Use a lot of heaps, a little part of the render. Something to the side, treat like yams. Pork chops, not really they can. Get a little cheese, if you're down with it. Stab it in the middle of a biscuit. Tear it up, what? Tear it up in the parking lot in your pickup truck. Give me that P, give me that O, give me that R, give me that K, give me that pork chop. Spell it with me. P-O-R-K, pork chop. So good, so good, so good. Ooh, 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 pork chop. Here we go. Pork served hot, pork served cold. Put it on paper plate, covered in foil. Cause never took enough pork family tea. Ain't about to heel in a glass of gin. Plate wobbling 3 feet high. Couldn't disappear in a oink of an eye. Some like fried, some like a bake. Some like a brother with some shake and bake. Some like huge smoked barbecue. Don't touch my plate, cause that's just rude. Give me that P, give me that O, give me that R, give me that K, give me that pork chop. Give me that P, give me that O, give me that R, give me that K, give me that pork chop. So good, so good, so good, so good. Ooh, pork chop. Man, you know where the money's made. Pork chops up by the shoulder blade. On the back by the groin. What's in the back, fool? They ain't not the groin. Just north of the baby back ribs. My favorite part of the pig. Everybody let me hear you one more time. Give me with that swine hook line. Yeah, give me that P, give me that O, give me that R, give me that K, give me that pork chop. Give me that P, give me that O, give me that R, give me that K, give me that pork chop. So good, so good, so good, so good. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Give me that pork chop, 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 chop. Season it, give me that pork chop, 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 chop. Season it, give me that pork chop, 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 chop. Season it, give me that pork chop, pork chop, pork chop. Sing it, Haley. Season it. Thank y'all very much.
It's not Gasaway, y'all. Yeah, man. Be sure to check out PensacolaBeachSongFest.com for our full schedule for the Pensacola Beach shows. We've got a whole lot more coming your way, so don't let the magic stop here. I'm going to do a song for you that I haven't played live in probably 12 years, but I'm just feeling it today, and I guess lately. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the world. We all feel it, and I think it's important to remember that, first of all, the strength that's inside of us is indescribable, and nothing can break us if we don't let it, number one. And number two, that forgiveness is a really good thing too. So, this song is called I Won't Break For You, if I can remember it. I made a lot of country records, but I also really love R&B. And I love bluegrass, I love classical, just love music as a whole, you know? There's no one set right way to love music or one right kind of music, I think. You can break every bone. You can take everything I own. Say your words like they all steal. I know they're not real. You can make me your slave and even dance on my grave. Say my love is a weakness. Well, you are wrong. You see, it's my heart that makes me strong. I may be fragile, I may be tender, it's true, but I will not break for you. I will not break. I will not break. I will not break for you. I will not break. I will not break. I will not break for you. You can break every bone, you know. You can take everything I own. Say my love is a weakness, but you are wrong. You see, it's my heart that makes me strong. I will not break. I will not break. I will not break for you. I will not break. I will not break. I will not break for you. And I may forgive you for all that you do, but I will not break for you. God bless y'all.
Brigitte, love you, y'all.
All right, we'll send you home with something fun. My father's mother's name was Emily, and his grandmother's name was Margaret. My mother's name was Margaret, her grandmother's name was Emily. The Cajuns are very, very fancy with their name. And so much so, my sister's name is Emily and Margaret. And this is the title of my first album. It's called Hope in Heaven Got a Kitchen. When I was writing the album and thinking about my grandparents up in heaven, I was thinking about my grandmas and saying, damn, there better be a kitchen up there. There's some pissed off ladies. And then I thought about them meeting Jesus for the first time. They probably looked at him and said, boy, you're skinny. You need to eat something. So I wrote this song. It's called Hope in Heaven Got a Kitchen. See ya.